Hello friends, I am Dr. Sudhir Rajguru from Department of Management, Arya College of Engineering and Management, and today we will discuss from services marketing, services quality and productivity. Uh, Importance of productivity and quality for service marketers. So it is divided into, we'll see in productivity and quality. Productivity helps to keep cost down, lower prices to develop market, compete better, increase margins to permit large marketing budgets, raise profit to invest in service promotion, may impact service experience and must avoid negatives, may require customer involvement, cooperation and quality, gain competitive advantage, mainly loyalty, increase value, may permit higher margins and improve profit. Perspective of service quality. Transcendental quality is equal to excellence, recognized only through experience. Product based quality is precise and measurable. User based quality lies in the eyes of beholder. Manufacturing based quality is conformance to the firm's developed specifications. Value based quality is a trade off between price and value. Measuring service quality, tangibles, reliability, responsiveness. For example, ICICI say, may I help you? Assurance, competence, courtesy, credibility, security. And in empathy, access, communication, and understanding of customers. So these are all uh, 5 parameters to measure the service quality of any service. 7 service quality gaps. Customer needs and expectation and management definition of needs is known as knowledge gap. Then management definition of needs and translation into design and delivery specification is known as standard gap. Then translation into design and delivery and execution of design and delivery specification, it is delivery gap. Now, execution of design and delivery specification and advertising and sale promises is known as internal communication gap. Execution, design and delivery specification and customer perception of product execution is known as perception gap here. And advertising and sale promises and customer interpretation of communication is known as interpretation gap. Then customer perception of product execution and customer interpretation of communication, it will gives you a service gap which is based on customer experience relative to the expectations. So here you can see from management side, the knowledge, standard, delivery and internal communication gap is from the management side. They have to see all these 4 gaps, and the other gaps are from customer side. So now we will understand how to close these gaps. Perception for closing service quality gaps. Knowledge, learn what customer expect, conduct research, dialogue and feedback for closing the knowledge gap. For standard gap, specify SQ standards that reflect expectations. Delivery, ensure service performance matches specific consider role of employees, equipment and customers. Internal communication, ensure performance level match marketing promises. Perception, educate customer to see reality of service delivery. Interpretation, pretest communication to make sure message is clear and unambiguous. Strategies to improve service quality. Aim at zero defect or error free service, TQM. Internal communication, test a service prior to launch, must have effective recovery system and trained employees. Monitoring service quality, customer surveys, customer feedback which is taken from complaint box, suggestion, compliments, review service blueprint, focus group and after sales survey. Productivity in service context. Productivity measures amount of output produced relative to the amount of inputs. Improvement in productivity means an improvement in the ratio of output to input. Intangible nature of many service elements make it hard to measure the productivity of service firm, especially for information based services. Next is measuring service productivity. Traditional measures of service output tend to ignore variation in quality or value of service. That is, they focus on output rather than outcome and stress efficiency but not effectiveness. Firms that are more effective in consistently delivering outcome desired by customer can command higher prices, and furthermore loyal customers are more profitable. Measures with customers are denominator include profitability by customer, capital employed per customer, shareholder equity per customer. Customer response categories to service failure. So look at this diagram. Service encounter is dissatisfactory. So there are three options available. The customer can, if encounter is dissatisfactory, then take some public action, take some private action, or take no action. So in taking some public actions, there are again three options: complaint to service firm, complaint to a third party, or take legal action to seek redressal. And take some form of private actions. You can see either the customer will defect or switch provider, go to another competitor, or will deliver negative word of mouth or spread negative thing about the company to their friends and relatives. And lastly, any one or combination of these responses is possible if customer is dissatisfied. And lastly, it will take no action. There are also reasons of customer of not taking any actions against service failures. Understand customer response to service failures. Why do customer complain? What proportion of unhappy customers complain? Why don't unhappy customers complain?